let's go find Mr. Professor Lobino. He's usually gonna be inside the museum. Oh. Well, this is an interesting way to set up your museum. Just basically it's the plonk shit all over the place approach. Hello?
Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
Are you Lobino?
Oh, no. Fancy you mistaking me for him. No. I am the deputy custodian.
It's quite in my face.
Lobino does work here.
Work? I wouldn't go so far as to call it there. He studies here most days, but as you can see for yourself, not today.
Right, so he isn't here. Well, maybe this guy knows something about the Knights Templar. There's a shield here that already exhibits the cross of the Knights Templar, so can't hurt asking him. Maybe he absorbed some knowledge through being a guard here for however many years. Let's try.
Do you know anything about the Knights of the Temple?
No, sir. Not a sausage.
Not a sausage. Shall I ask him about my manuscript? Well, let's try.
Do you know anything about medieval manuscripts?
Not me, monsieur. I am no scholar. Though people often mistake me for one. It is the uniform, I guess. They see the clothes. They are impressed.
And they ask you to park their cars?
They ask me to park. No. They
Burn.
assume I am an authority on the exhibits in my care.
Whereas you know next to nothing about history.
Of course not. All I am saying is, I am no scholar. Not like Monsieur Lobino.
Well, at least Monsieur Lobino seems to know his business. Seems to know what he's on about, so that's good. Should I show him the picture? Maybe ask him if he has seen the guy with the crescent moon on his face. Moon face. Pass by.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur. Is there any reason why I should?
I guess not.
No, so he didn't come by here, or at least this guy wasn't on duty back then. Shall I shake his hand?
Would you like to shake my hand?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur.
God damn it. I haven't been able to use that on anyone yet.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, let's look around a bit. What is this, a drain pipe of some sort, or? It's very hard to see. Oh, it's a way of opening this little window. Okay. Fair enough. We'll see what use it can be later, I guess. Let's look at the center of our little exhibition here.
In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust. It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Lochmarn at the site of a Knights Templar preceptory. Ireland!
What's that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your voice down.
I'm sorry, I'm excited.
With everyone else being here enjoying the exhibitions. And of course, as you know, in museums you have to be able to think clearly, because you need to absorb all the information available, so it needs to be absolutely quiet in a museum for people to appreciate the pieces on display even more. But, very good, we have a piece of the puzzle. Now this... Oh, he closed it again. Apparently that's a safety risk. Maybe doves can fly in and crap all over the exhibitions, which would be a problem indeed. So maybe he's quite right to do so, to close the window again. This totem's probably not very interesting, but I am interested in this mummy. Whoa!
Leave it alone. That closet is over 3,000 years old.
I don't think it's a closet.
Closet? It's a sarcophagus.
This guy is very in the know about the pieces he's guarding. Also, click on the sarcophagus. George goes, "Let's open it!" and just starts going full man mode on it. So that's not really what we wanted, but anyway. Well, the only thing left in this room seems to be this totem. So let's check it out, just for good measure.
Watch out! You'll have that done on top of us!
You don't have that nailed down or like screwed into the floor? That's a bit dangerous. Okay, let's talk to him again.
Oui, monsieur?
And let's ask about... Should we show him our snotty tissue? Well, we've practically showed it to pretty much everyone up until now, so maybe it's tradition, like the rite of passage, the snotty tissue display. So let's do it.
What do you make of this tissue?
It is absolutely disgusting, monsieur.
Good, you passed the snotty tissue test. Very good. Oh, okay. Of course, we can we can maybe ask the guard about the tripod we just discovered in the middle of the museum exhibition room.
Can you give me any further information about the tripod?
Certainly, monsieur. It's infamous. That tripod, that belonged to John D.
John Deere? Isn't that the guy from the tractors and the farming equipment? I doubt he lived 500-600 years ago, because I'm pretty sure they didn't have tractors back then.
What's the importance of John Dee's tripod?
D was the most famous escapologist of the 16th century. The Houdini of his time.
Don't you mean
escapologist.
alchemist? Escapologists use ropes, chains, and handcuffs, not tripods.
Well, whatever he was, that is the tripod he used in his experiments.
Well, I'd rather have liked him to be the Houdini of his time. That would have been very interesting as well. Like have an illusionist to follow. But I guess alchemist works well. Maybe he discovered a way to make gold.
What kind of experiments did John Dee perform with his tripod?
Yeah.
Oh, the usual. Didn't you study chemistry at school?
Yeah, but we skipped over thaumatology.
Tamawati? I have known what thaumatology means, but I seem to have forgotten. Maybe some kind of, well, alchemy being not real chemistry, but fictional stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's keep asking on about the tripod, because it's pretty much all we have to go on at the moment in absence of Mr. Lobineau.
Can I take a closer look at the tripod?
What? Get it out of the case? Ah, no! That tripod is protected by a sophisticated surveillance system.
We're gonna steal
How
it, aren't we?
sophisticated?
A painfully loud alarm bell.
A painfully loud alarm bell. That is, well, a very effective security system, if I may say so myself.
How is the alarm bell triggered?
By the slightest pressure on or movement of any part of the case wherein that tripod is situated.
It strikes me that to call your alarm system sophisticated is, well, stretching the truth a little.
It has never failed yet. The sophistication is in its simplicity.
Exactly. It's not sophisticated. It didn't mean sophisticated. He meant effective. And for something to be effective, sometimes it needs to be sophisticated, and sometimes it needs to be called sophisticated. Because if you ask, is your alarm system sophisticated, and you say no, then that's instantly more of a lure to go and steal the artifact in question. So let's ask him about the card and the matchbook real quick.
Do you recognize this ID pass? No.
Nope, that's a fail.
Have you ever heard of the Club Alamut?
Oh no, I don't frequent places like that.
What? He's never heard of it, but he knows what kind of a club it is because he doesn't visit it. Apparently. Logic.
Thanks for your help.
Anyway. So, let's have another look. Oh.
As I reached toward the display case, a shrill piping filled the air.
Stupid
I froze,
George.
then tried to get myself together and act nonchalantly.
No, monsieur. No. No.
Okay.
Like usually when you go to museums in Paris, and you try to steal an artifact, the police arrives and they arrest you and they throw you in jail. Fortunately, in our case, we have the the most lenient guard in the history of museum guards. So when you try to steal something, he just says, "No, bad man, don't do it," and then walks on. So that's at least it gives the thieves, like, well, us, a bit of leeway for trial and error. Okay, so the window goes open. What can we use that for? The slightly open window, which he has now, or will close again. Can we have a look around the outside, maybe? No, seems like there's really no way to actually go around to the other side of the wall, where the window gives out onto. Can't go this way either, because this statue with quite nice boobs, if I may say so myself, is in the way. And now I've hidden myself behind the boobs. I am now secretly looking at the back of boobs. Look at me, I'm stealth. Okay, maybe I can steal it this way by just thieving. Playing thief in Broken Sword once again. It's gonna... Oh, the alarm. No, watch out, George. The alarm!
Hey, no!
Oh.
No, monsieur. No.
What's wrong?
You must not enter the exhibits.
I'm sorry.
God damn it, George, how hard is it to understand something? Can I open the window and add this shocker thing to the button to have the guard shock? No, it's not how it works. Can I use the snotty tissue? No. Can I use my manhole opening cover tool cover? Also no. Okay. So there's something that I'm probably gonna need to do here. But what is it? Because there's no hotspot here, even with the window open. So, should I maybe topple this over? Because I've been warned that it's really... Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, so it's quite loose. Can we topple it over, or do we just need to shake it a bit? No. Most lenient guard ever. Open the sarcophagus.
Don't even think of climbing in there, monsieur. You'll be suffocated.
Ah, God.
I always wondered how it felt to be a mummy.
Okay, can we distract him by opening the little window and climbing into the sarcophagus to hide?
Attention! Please do not open the window, monsieur.
Don't you think it's kind of stuffy in here?
What?
Better stuffy than dead.
What's the problem? Fumes from car exhausts?
Not just that, monsieur. There's a new burger bar opened up across the street. The Laughing Buffalo.
So what's the problem?
They cook their burgers on a charcoal grill. And the fat falls on the open flame. The amount of organic compound and smoke particles released is astounding. Since they opened, local air pollution has doubled. And it stinks like a funeral pyre. That is why I keep the windows closed.
I was gonna say, a visit to a museum is so much more interesting with the smell of a burger. Why not? But apparently that's not allowed. Okay, let's open it. When he's not looking, because he's not gonna suspect anyone. And then Open the closet and go in. Well, he's not looking. There we go. So now we are
This is
hidden
ridiculous.
inside.
I could be here for hours.
Oh. God damn it. That's what we should do. Okay, so this totem is probably gonna play a part right now as well. So what we do is, while he's fixing the window, we drop the totem pole onto the glass and we hide in the sarcophagus. Yeah, I think that sounds like an interesting plan. But the guy needs to not be here. So we need to wait a bit for him to go away. A bit further. Come on. Come on. Right, okay. Open the window. Drop the totem. No, drop it. Get into the... No. Do I need to do something with the sarcophagus?
Do you have a fetish about closets, monsieur?
Well, I have been in one
I just
already.
love the smell of mothballs, I guess.
Mummified mothballs. Can I maybe... This electrical device, does it work with anything? No. Or does anything work with the case? Probably not, because whatever I do with it, the alarm's gonna go off. So I need to try the approach of just flipping, breaking the case. And the guard runs out to get someone of a police persuasion, and then I can nab the tripod, right? And I can't probably use my manhole opening cover with anything in there, or with the case here. No, I can't knock him out with it. Okay. I'm pretty sure that there's something I can do alone here.
Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
Let me show you my snotty tissue once again.
What does this tool mean to you?
That belongs in a museum.
Pardon?
It is a priceless historical artifact, if I am not mistaken.
What?
No, it's a plain old tool for lifting drain covers.
But wait, you could have told him that the artifact needed to be under the cover with the tripod. Then he would have lifted it up or switched off the alarm and you could have made a run for it. Would have been good. No?
Do you recognize this red nose?
I don't think so.
We've
Thanks
asked him.
for your help.
We've asked him pretty much anything we can. Can we light it on fire? There's definitely something that we can do.
Now, what did I tell you about touching the exhibits?
Was it you can touch all you want so long as your hands are clean? Oh yeah, that was it.
So if I keep doing this, it's gonna keep telling me off. It must have a limit. We can't light that on fire. I can't. No. Just clutching at straws here. Let me figure this out.
No, monsieur.
Okay.
So
Watch out!
I can topple that or wobble it a bit. So
Watch out!
when he's in the neighborhood,
Watch out!
he just goes, "Watch out!" But I can leave here. So let's have a quick look at whether we can go anywhere else. Because Maybe we can ask Nico to accompany us. Why not? And then she can distract the guards.
Hi. I've been to the crew museum.
See?
Did you speak to Lobino?
No, he wasn't there.
So, is this a way to progress the story? Okay, let's talk. Yeah, we can talk about the tripod and stuff.
I found the tripod.
Where?
In the museum. It belonged to the Templars. It was dug up in Ireland at a place called Loch Marn.
I have heard of Loch Marn. I read an article about the castle. Take a look for yourself.
A popular gossip magazine. You read that rubbish?
Very
No,
scientific.
I write it.
Professor Nigel Pegram, excavating the medieval castle at Loch Marn. That's strange.
Are they pixies?
What?
He resigned his chair at Durham University in order to devote his time to the excavation. Not only that, but he canceled the filming of a 4th series of his popular television program.
That's dedication.
This site at Loch Marn must be awful important to him.
He's a professor of history. They're all cuckoo.
I
Hey,
was saying, I'd like to talk to this Professor Pegram.
history's
How
cool,
do you
right?
feel about a trip to Ireland?
Okay.
Disappointed.
Huh?
But I won't be going. I want to follow up the Bellotta case. If you really think Picram's dam is important, why don't you visit Loch Marn?
On my own? I'm not so sure about that. Where is Ireland exactly?
Oh, you Americans and your lack of knowledge on geography in general. Well, we can look at the manuscript again, but I don't think that's very useful. Maybe talk about Creepy Clown once more? I don't know.
Have you found out any more about the murders?
Well, it may be nothing, but both the clown's victims visited Paris earlier this year.
When?
The second week of July. They were both here at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Did they meet?
I don't know, but I can't imagine it was coincidence.
Yes, they did meet. You know they met. You deciphered the message that said they met. Yeah, okay. So do I go to Ireland now?
I have to go.
Okay, I'll see you later.
And boom, Ireland. No, still Paris. Ah, but there is an arrow here now. Aéroport. So I think our good friend George is going to Ireland. Loch Marn. Loch Marn. Off we go!